Hey, it's Chris from Hockey Tutorial here. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to take a wrist shot. So the first part of the tutorial I'd like to cover is hand placement on the shaft of your stick, where your hand's going to be. Traditionally you want your hand to be about halfway down the shaft of your stick. It can also be 3/4. It depends on the situation while you're taking the shot, but a general rule of thumb is about halfway or 3/4 down the shaft of your stick. Next is the positioning of the blade around the blade of your stick. So unlike a slap shot, where the puck's normally in front of your foot closest to the net over here, with a wrist shot, to get a full extension and get the maximum power and momentum out of the puck, you want it back or to the side of your stance. So if I'm standing over here getting ready to take a wrist shot, you want the puck over here, it leaves you all of the space over here to get full extension on your shot, which means that you get a lot of power with the shot that you're going to take. So as we said, you want the puck to the side of your stance, and as we said, the puck wants to be around the heel of the blade of the stick. You don't want it to be around the toe area. That means you would have very little control and you wouldn't be able to generate a lot of power as you lean into the shot, so you want it around the heel of the blade, which is a good place to have it. From there, as we said, you want the puck to the side of your stance, and what you're going to be doing from here is cupping the puck. Again, we said it's going to be around the heel section of the blade of your stick, and you're going to be pulling the puck towards the net with both of your hands at this point. So we're over here, we're going to use both of our hands to pull the puck in towards the net. So we'll start doing that now. Pull the puck in towards the net. When you get to about this point over here, you want to then use your top hand over here to pull back and your bottom hand to push forward. So one more time, getting ready to take the shot. Both of our hands are pulling the puck towards the net. As we get to about this point over here, you want your top hand to pull the stick back and your bottom hand to push the stick forward. That just helps you to get the most power and drive out of the shot that you're taking. So as we said, you want the puck to be to the side of your stance, not in front of me, but to the side over here. It leaves all of this room over here so you can get a nice extension on your wrist shot, giving you full power and momentum. So with the puck to the side over here, we're going to be using both of my hands to pull the puck in towards the net. Once I get to about this point here, I'm then going to be pulling back with my top hand and pushing forward with my bottom hand. And as the puck leaves my blade of my stick, I'm going to be rolling my stick blade over like that. So one more time to show you what my bottom half of my body is going to be doing, or my legs in this case. With the puck all the way back over here, the majority of my weight is going to be in my back leg over here, or my right leg. As we pull the puck in with both of our hands, I'm slowly transferring the weight. You can see me slowly leaning onto this leg over here. So the weight's being transferred from this leg to my left leg over here. So my right leg to my left leg as I lean forward. And once you get to this point and you're pulling back with your top hand and pushing forward with your bottom hand and rolling your stick blade over, the weight should be transferred into this leg. You'll commonly see a lot of players kind of finish off the wrist shot in this kind of a position, where their back leg will be off the ice, or off the ground in this case, which is just a demonstration that the weight is being transferred from their back leg as they're getting ready to take the shot, and into their front leg as they've taken the shot and the puck's left the stick. One of the last little tips I wanted to cover today was remembering to get the flex out of your stick when you're taking your wrist shot, and also the direction that your body's facing when you're taking a wrist shot. I've always found that this helps with my aiming when I'm trying to be accurate, is that I'll aim my toes and my feet towards the direction of the net that I'm trying to aim at, or that I'm trying to hit. So for example, if I'm going for the right side of the net, I'll make sure that my toes are both kind of aimed towards the right side. I found that that's always helped. So those are the 2 points. Just try and aim your body towards the direction that you're shooting at, and also remember to get the flex out of your stick when you're doing your wrist shots. So just remember to just slightly push down on the back of the stick, just to make it flex, give you a bit more power and speed with your wrist shots in case you find that they're a bit slow. So just one more quick example. Puck's over here, body weight's pretty even. I'm going to be leaning from my back leg over here towards the front leg as I'm taking the shot, pushing both my hands forward. When I get to this point, pulling back on my top hand, pushing forward with my bottom hand, and rotating the blade of the stick over. For more tips and tutorials, be sure to visit hockeytutorial.com. Thanks for watching, guys.